What's going on, guys? Today, welcome back to another VB video. We're gonna do something a little bit different today. I did a lot of interviews this semester, and I feel like the next right thing to do was to rank them on a tier list. So just be like every other YouTuber that's gonna copy what they do, and now we're just gonna rank them here on a tier list. Okay, here they are. Perfect. Okay, so I guess let's just get started then. Tier list. Okay, how do I do a tier list? Start with the first video. Okay. Ooh, food. Okay, we'll start with this video. What food would high schoolers eat for the rest of their life? Honestly, I feel like this question was kind of just one that came off the top of my head that day. I haven't really planned a lot of my questions. They just kind of come up to me. This is definitely one of them. Okay, foods was pretty funny because people had like dumb answers, like this guy.
Water. All right.
And then other people actually had repeats like sushi, all the good foods, you know? But honestly, I can't really put this above higher than A, so this is gonna go in B tier. It was a good question, yet it probably just wasn't the best thing I could have, so not best. B. Okay. Next question. Ooh, okay. What would high schoolers change about their life? This is kind of a very influential question because, they're high schoolers. They don't really think about life that much, unlike me. So, honestly, this video was kind of cool because people said like simple, easy things like money or height and everything a typical high schooler would say, which is kind of funny. So, I think this is also another B that I really liked. Next. Ooh, okay. Classes. What classes? Favorite and least favorite class. Okay, this one was good. It's actually my highest viewed interview video with over 215 views. So this one it was pretty good. I'm gonna put it above. Actually, no, it's my most viewed interview, so this is definitely going in my first S tier video because honestly, it's again a great video. Good views, good questions, good answers. Okay, this one. Okay, this is the music artist. This one was kind of short. I didn't really enjoy this one. It was kind of annoying for me to ask because I know I don't really like music artists that other people do. But honestly, it was really cool to see what other people listen to. Also, this video was kind of short, and I barely rushed through it. I didn't have a microphone. I didn't have the microphone for this, so there's no really other option just to leave it a D. Sorry. Okay, the senior send off. The senior send off. This one was all right. Not the best, but I mostly just made it just to send off the seniors for their last interview that they wanted to be one last time featured on the channel. So I can't really go higher than C here. I have to keep it at C because it was just a video for the seniors, reserved for seniors. Everyone kept asking if they want to be in it. I was like, I'm sorry, this is for seniors, So yeah, this is gonna stay in C tier. Okay, high school truth or dare. This is the other second not super interview like, but it was funny. I mean, I feel like this is gonna be a quick one. I think okay. Hear me out. S tier. It's the first one of its kind, and also I feel like it was just a great, you know, a a great time for a lot of the people. I mean, it did kind of ruin people's reputations making them dance in the cafeteria. Anyway, okay. Next is pet peeves. Okay, this one was kind of I would say this one's kind of mid because honestly, this question was like pet peeves. Yes, not a lot of people know what pet peeve means. Just like an annoyance. So yeah, this is just gonna quickly go. I feel like this is just a C tier, honestly, because again, good question, but a lot of people have the same answers of like mouth chewing, loud noises. Like it's a very, very, not a very broad question, if you know what I mean. Next, okay, opinions on the weather. This one was kind of a dumb question that I just kind of people just ask every day, like, oh, how's the weather going? How's the weather going? And they always just have like the same answers. So honestly, there's not really much I can put it on that isn't like C. So this is going to be another C for me. I don't really know how to say it. Okay, you won't believe this one. This one with the thumbnail says you won't believe. Okay, this one is going to be kind of hard because this is the one where it's like the complicated question of like the height. You know, if the last two digits of your ID number was your height, how tall would you be? I mean, it's again a very long question, so it's kind of tedious for the answers. There were funny answers though. But honestly, yeah, this is just another C tier. Like, not very good, fairly well executed. Okay, Valentine's Day interviews. This one was okay. I like this one because this is the one I really did that was super different. The first different one that I made, I just handed out flowers, and I feel like I made a lot of people's day that day. So honestly, this is gonna be the first A tier because this is again good video. Got a lot of people to smile that day, and a lot went down that day. Let me tell you, a lot. If you want a video about that, then just tell me if you want a video like that. Okay, the first ever interview. The first ever. Come on. The first ever interview. Okay, this one. Okay, this is the first ever interview that I ever did. So on it, so it's not gonna be the best, but I feel like it's still an S tier because this is what got me. Actually, no, this is okay. The goals of the semester question was good because it's the beginning of the semester and everyone is like all hyped up. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep this one at A tier. This one's a good A tier, but definitely higher than the other video. Yeah, definitely higher than Valentine's. Thanks. Ooh, Dream Vacation. Okay, this one was all right because again, like it's a good question to ask just like high schoolers because they all have big dreams and goals. Vacations are pretty good. You got like Hawaii, you got like all the common answers, but I did have some unique ones like Japan and Costa Rica, stuff like that. So honestly, this is gonna be like quick and easy B. Like again, not the best question, but it's had solid answers. Okay, college question. This one's not S tier, but I feel like college is really important to high school kids. Well, most of them. So I'm gonna give this a solid A because again, good question that actually got pretty decent answers. Only one person said they weren't going to college, which is actually mind-boggling. Okay, next. Ooh, main character. Okay, this one was actually pretty good. This is the first one that actually like kind of did super well on this channel. So I don't really. I have to put it up above B. I would say this is a solid A tier, but above the college one because I had a lot of really good answers on why they're the main character and like when was your main character moment because all these people had a lot of interesting stuff and it's like oh I woke up and I'm like woke up and then I had someone that were saying like that keeps it down at below S saying like oh I just woke up, solid but not really that solid. Okay, this next one, the animals and their noises. Okay, I don't cannot tell you how funny this video was because the amount of stupid noises that these people had to make was just hilarious. Because okay, I'm gonna put this at S tier because this is one of my most popular ones, and the noises that everyone made were hilarious, especially this one with the wolf. Yeah, just peak comedy. Okay. Now this one, let's go over here. Block schedule. So we actually had to have a few weeks of block schedule due to testing. So this one was pretty good. I got good answers, but I feel like it was just like one just out of convenience. So it's definitely not super S tier, but I'm gonna leave it here at A because it was super. It was good. It was a good question. Like I got like actually good answers that people actually enjoyed it, which I know personally I don't, but I mean you can't go wrong with student opinions unless it's like a school shooting up. Okay, so moving on. Okay. Best pickup line question. Okay, this is just a straight up. This is straight up S tier, dude. Straight up S tier. My first video to reach 200 views, and also just the amount of editing I put in there with the LNW Riz. Like I single-handed embarrassed people online about that, and it was just quite the simplicity, just super funny to see what people would try to say, and some of them were good actually. It kind of raised me up a little bit. Okay, next, okay, the second ever video I made, which was the why were you late to class? Okay, this one was pretty good. I'm gonna put this one in A because again, this is my first ever interview to actually blow up. It actually got more views than the first video did, which if we can progress, it will get more and more and more. But this one just like screw up, like blew up, blew up way faster than the first one. Like honestly, like I don't know how, but it's great because this is just one of the. No, I feel like people enjoy like seeing why students are late to class, especially teachers. I don't think any teachers watch my video besides shout out Mr. Chow. Okay, next. Okay, outfit inspiration. This is the second to last video that I made of the year. And honestly, it was pretty good, but it wasn't really the best. This is the one that had the boat race intermission in it. Which honestly, this outfit one was pretty good. I got solid answers for this, but I can't really put it at A. So good question, good answers, but I'm gonna keep it here at B. It wasn't as didn't do as good as my other videos. Okay, summer plans. The final video that we have in this tier list. This is the final one. So let's see. So let's talk about summer plans. Okay. Obviously, you can't really retaliate with summer plans. Like, there are summer plans. Like, how are you going to ask? Like, say, like, oh, you're going to the beach. Oh, you're going to this place for vacation. Good answer, good everywhere. But I'm going to leave it at mid and leave it B tier because, again, it's like end of the year question and not a lot of good people are going to do stuff on vacation. So, summer plans are actually a good way to just express, how people are doing. Okay, well, here we is the very last tier list. We got it. Here it is. I will show it now in full detail.
Wow!
Well, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, more tier lists. Maybe I'll do some other tier lists if you guys want to see that. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and watch this video here, and go subscribe to Nick. Again, see you guys. All right, peace out.